That started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So 2 down. Here's Kiermaier now. Flied to right his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kirk, the runner at third. Varsho on at second with 2 down. Line drive, and there's a hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-2.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Whit Merrifield. Bounced out to short. They take the force out. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down.
Back here in St. Louis, now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Manoah back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Chris Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Throws to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. In the air, left side. Varsho pulls it down. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now a 4. Back here at Busch Stadium, now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there. A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Ground ball, left side. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they can't get the out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now the bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Jordan Montgomery won't go any further. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Dakota Hudson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
That one down the line.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But
puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is a big first out.
yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Hard liner. And that should be extra bases. One runs in. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll move up to third on the throwing error. Springer hung up in a rundown now. The tag, and he's out. But a run does score on the error. Now it's Matt Chapman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Yepes makes the catch, inning over. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Cardinals 3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Juan Yepes. And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. To third. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Yepes on at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 0-2. Ball one there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And out of here. He circles the bases and they add a pair. It's 5-5.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate. Now, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Varsho makes the catch. One away.
Now batting.
And here comes Tommy Edman. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fires over to Guerrero, and they get Edman for the out. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that will drop foul. Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. All even at 5 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And he hits a ground ball right side. Nice grab. And they get the out. Here's a speed threat. Kevin Kiermaier, 1 for 2. Ground ball right side. Goldie takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Offense held in check. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Manoah back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Goldie, 35 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Arenado in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He's already homered in this game. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Siggy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Good eye right there.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say, don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
At the belt and fires. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Kirk throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity.
Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Santiago Espinal. And the right-hander back to work.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
0-1. On the ground, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Arenado to first in time. That takes care of Springer.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Vladdy in now, takes ball one off the plate.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Smash to the left side. Tosses across the first, and Guerrero is set down. Third out. Welcome back. Bottom of the seventh, and now the DH, Nolan Gorman. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And here it comes. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And right back to the mound. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. Juan Yepez, the next to hit. Fought off foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here's a high chopper. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. 8th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Hammered. Could be extra bases. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there.
All over that one right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Substitution now at first base. And on to run for the Blue Jays, Danny Jansen. And here is Matt Chapman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-5. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jordan Hicks. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. So up next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Genesis Cabrera getting loose out there. Stratton getting loose as well. The 1-0. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Santiago Espinal. Here's a rocket out to left. Yepes makes the catch. That's out number 2. Man at first, Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Base hit, left center field. Merrifield round second on his way to third.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Springer at the plate now. That's ball 1. Drilled to center. That's way back. And you can't forget it. Home run. George Springer leaves the yard. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 11-5. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
New pitcher on now, Chris Stratton. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Guerrero, the next to hit, takes outside. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Danny Jansen. He takes over behind the plate. Lars Nootbaar now at the plate. And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tommy Edman.